Two FNCS winners just dominated in the Duo Cash Cup. Who were they and what did they do to dominate? Well, today we're going to be looking at that in this video. Make sure to stick around for the whole video because some of these things that I learned from watching them is going to help you and me start playing better in Fortnite and maybe even get our first earnings. In this game, Cammy and Seti drop a 39 kill game win and it starts off here in the raft. So let's see how this goes. They do get a good glide. Doesn't go for the chest, maybe because it's like a 50-50. Well, that's actually interesting. I haven't seen someone drop there before and it's actually way better. You immediately get a guaranteed chest and a special chest and it's a lot more safer. It's not like the obvious ones that's like on the top there where you're usually 50-50. He actually missed the gatekeeper there to his left and sometimes that happens, but I mean if you have a good loot route like Cammy probably has here, it won't make that much of a difference. And he finds a great gatekeeper anyway. Has 0 builds, but well, there's just a dead body chilling in here. And okay, that was interesting. We didn't really see what happened there at the replay. Not much to learn from that. Here, Cammy and Seti start pushing a guy. Not bad piece control, just staying beside each other. I mean, at these Ospawn fights, when it's kind of scuffed gameplay, you have to stay beside your teammate. And Cammy and Seti are known for being like in sync and always sticking together in fights. Interesting that he drops the Great Gatekeeper for the Purple Sovereign. Did I do that? I don't know, maybe Sovereign isn't like that dreadful that you do carry it over a Great Gatekeeper if it's purple. Right now guys, I think this is probably not the strongest lobby, so Cammy and Seti are just trying to find his opponents and dwindle them down. And when something isn't happening guys in this video, I mean in this game, I'm basically going to just skip ahead sometimes and only talk about the interesting things that are happening if you just suddenly are surprised by the jump cuts. Here Seti and Cammy are just kind of going around looking for people to fight, and they also have got this scan now, so it makes it a lot easier. I think these spot people here, I mean he's spamming the enemy marker thing. Seti, oh yeah, they have found people. Let's see, using the floor phase, drops on the water nicely, pyramids to stop counter piece control, edits, gets a lovely pump off there. Probably not the strongest team. Gonna wrap up this fight quickly. Very nice. I like the way even though it was a bad team, they didn't underestimate them. Seti placed the pyramids and just went to hit his shot. Very well done. Cammy and Seti were about 2 minutes trying to find the team. And going to a bunker was actually a good idea because they found this team based up in metal. Now usually you do not want to be fighting a team in metal because the fight will take quite long. And I was actually looking at the time, this fight does drag out a bit. See, when they're in metal, the materials are stronger, it's harder to break through and just get in and finish the fight. And yeah, that is probably the biggest reason why you don't really want to fight in metal. But you know, Seti and Cammy, they're confident. They're gonna start playing it slow here. That's what you need to do when they're in metal. It's not wood, you can't just surprise them, jump in the box and get a max bump. You have to play it slow and smart. And we know Cammy and Seti can do that. I like the way they're making this into a box fight, covering the walls around them in case a third party shows up. Cammy does hear a third party or his teammate on the outside. Good spot, lovely piece control. Fortunately not get the shot up there. Okay, that was just bad guys, let's just ignore that. But still, you know, so many players are capable at like with mechanics and fighting, but they get too confident against players that are worse than them, and they still make a mistake and die to those players. Something I notice when I watch these pros is they don't have that ego. They don't underestimate the bad players. They still do the right things that they would do against the good players, and that allows them to get a big game wins like the Seti and Cammy end up doing here. 39 eliminations. That is insanity, but we're here for it and we're here to learn and see how they did it. Looks like we have Seti's next victim here. Going for the ceiling. Oh, okay, this is just pinching from two different angles. Opponent that is just nowhere near their level. There was nothing different other than that guy dying is what's going to happen there. This guy's using the flurry phase sliding to give himself the best chance to get away. Is it going to work? Maybe, now that this other team is getting involved. This actually looks like the best team that they've come against so far. Confident building. Silly mistake there to not be aware of the guy in high ground who has the angle and could shoot you easily there for that guy. Oh, these guys, they do not have awareness. They do have mechanics probably, but no, zero awareness, and Seti is going to punish him for that. Now what's the other team are going to do? Oh, fails to build. Probably panicking. Seti and Cammy pros, what's something that they don't do? And that is panic. They do not panic. That guy there was kind of greeting the Fizzberry there. Yeah, using it while not in space. I mean, not protected. Another thing that a lot of players do, myself included, it's so annoying, is greeting a reload. When you watch pros like this, you see there, when Seti was jumping and no one had an angle on him, he reloaded. Pros reload at the right times compared to myself. I make the mistake where I'm trying to do defensive box fighting, this guy is pushing me, I don't have bullets in my gun, and I go for the reload, like trying to get the reload just before it jumps in my box. It never works out, guys. Do not make the same mistake as I do, and I believe a lot of pro players that are not pros are doing. Seti and Cammy not even halfway through the kills that they get in this game. 39 kills, and they don't, not even halfway through. Insane. Seti not having awareness there, gets shot big. This is where things could have gone bad, they could have lost. But for some reason that guy who made Seti one shot has just abandoned fighting Seti. Cammy may have actually hit them both for a lot of damage and put them on the back foot. That's a good job by Cammy, because if he didn't do that, but then those guys battle it. Guys, if you ever get someone hit for that amount of damage, unless you're like near a lot of rotation and you really don't think you should fight, and depending on like the zone, is it like on edge zone and you need to keep rotating or you want to die to it, but then yeah, then you should rotate and not just commit fully to the fight. But in this situation, it's never the right play to run away, because a good team like Seti is going to see how scared you really are. You make them one shot and you run away, they're not going to just give up, and they're going to come straight back for you and start fighting. Now here, I don't know, did Cammy just kill that guy? He must have. I thought maybe, oh no, never mind. He's just full on running. I thought Seti was about to do that old strategy where you could shotgun someone out the air the second you rifted. Good old Fortnite days. Guys, comment down below what was the most thing you enjoyed from OG Fortnite. I don't know why I'm saying this. You know, get the comments to boost the video, the engagement. Guys, comment what you want. But I hope you are enjoying this video. Seti trying to get this little rascal. This fella is doing a good job of running. Drops the kind in front of him. Drops the kind to let Cammy scan and see if they can find people hiding. It looks like they do. Again, playing it safe, even though these players aren't as good as Seti and Cammy. They're playing it smart. And see that Cammy just took 100 damage. Because if a good player is fighting you and you think they are better than you, it's Fortnite. You always still have a chance at beating them. People lose focus, they make mistakes, things happen. And sometimes you also get lucky. Don't give up and just give it your best when you get into a fight. But we do know what happens here. Cammy and Seti are eventually going to win this. I like that bottom corner 4-tile edit. I do think, are they going to run away here because of Storm? It is only a one tick, so maybe not. And they haven't pressured in this corner. Easy kills. Very nice. And with Siphon now in the game, it's actually not that risky to go for a fight like that these days. And the fact that the Storm was not taking for that much damage. Alright guys, let's see what's the next opponents they fight. Here Seti is dropping down this guy, misses his shot. Oh, Cammy. Oh no, Cammy does not get hit for a lot. He hits this guy for, oh, never mind the replay bug. He does get hit for a lot. And is Seti gonna, okay, this is interesting. He must be weak, because I don't know why Seti is committing to this like the way he is. And he's not healing. Right now guys, if this guy isn't 1 HP, okay, he was. I was going to say, that guy wasn't 1 HP. 1 HP. I can't speak English. That would have been a mistake by Seti, trying to commit to that fight when he was also low. So, like, what I see the pros do is most of the time is they play it slow. Even if the guys won, if they're won as well, most of the time they'll actually try and get the heals off. Now there, Cammy was healing. There was one player already dead, and they must have known that guy was completely won. And said he was like 130 HP altogether. It was, I would say it would have been okay to push the way he did. But most of the time, guys, don't go for that risky play. Heal up and then go back fighting. If you're confident you're a better fighter, you don't have to rush it and go for that 50-50 when both players are weak. Nice stare there to protect his head. Alright, we're back into another fight. Putting the aggression on. Nice edit by that player. Oh, how was... I do not know how that fella did not kill Seti there. I thought he had him. But no, I also did like that bottom 3 title edit that Seti did. Alright, they're still alive. They're still going well. None of these players have to beat him. These guys are done lovely double edit. Good aim. Having the scar to follow up is very handy here. If you had the burst, it would be a little bit harder. And there we go. Another team is down. Currently, they're on 23 eliminations. Another, so the maths, another 16 eliminations to go. These guys are metal, but it's not fully built, and it doesn't really matter. Seti, Cammy, or double keying everyone. Again, does get here for a lot of damage. You know, this is a 39 elimination game win, but Seti and Cammy have not been flawless. They've made their fair share of mistakes. I guess it's just if they don't make the mistakes at the same time, they'll continue to be fine. You know, these players are actually decent. I like the defensive shots that a few of them are getting off, like that guy there. Not bad at all. Yeah, cap materials. All this fighting does leave them fairly stacked because the fighting doesn't drag out for a long time. Alright, another team fighting here. I like the way he's using that pyramid as cover. Double edit, reloading the gun while protected. Very nice. Is he aware of this guy on his left? Kinda. That guy could have got a beam off if he was quicker. Said he was a bit slow to react to that. Nice beam on that guy though. He was aware of that guy. Double edits, having the counter piece control. So good. He's not just dropping down into open where some fella could piece control him before they have loads of builds around him. Nope. Seti will not make that mistake. Having this scan here also, guys, is so handy. I know if you're not confident fighters, I know myself, I've went for, what's it called, the raft to try to get this medallion. It's hard. The best fighters are the ones who go for it, and it's hard to be the best fighter in Fortnite. So yeah, if you are going for it, it's going to help you W key way better. But you definitely need to practice. Don't just go for the raft in tournaments unless you're seriously confident with fighting. You need to practice it in ranked. Alright guys, I think I'm not really kind of skipping through here to like certain things because they're just continuously fighting new opponents. Scan is really helping to fight these players in close quarters. Seti, fizzing, trying to go quick, find new people to fight. Oh, don't you love it? Being in the open and not protecting yourself. Again, dropping down safely here. Very nice. And that pyramid being there, you saw what he did there. He edited it to be stairs. If those guys did edit on him, he would have been able to do that to protect himself. But honestly, it looks like they're going to kill these guys with ease. They look like they're panicking and they're under serious pressure because of the damage Seti and Cammy did do. Again though, playing it slow. I mean, they're not in Storm, and Storm is a little bit away, so it does make sense. Nice little crouch there underneath the builds. These are trying to pinch him here. Now, being on the backside like Seti is here is never a good idea. Are they just going to commit to getting ahead? Oh, that team somehow dies to Storm both, I think. Sometimes things work out in your favor. That could have definitely gone bad though, being on backside of Storm. Oh, catching this duo off guard. Maybe they were focused too much on the loot. Dropping below. Very interesting. I think I actually do like that play, but Ooh, right now I think it was a better team. They could have caught Seti and Cammy off guard there. I think Seti and Cammy were a bit scuffed the way they went for that angle. But no one capitalized on it. Alright, good aim there by Seti. Getting the good beam off. Focus on this guy because they know his team is just going to be focused on healing and not come to help him. They do eventually kill him. Eight players left, 2 of those including Cammy and Seti. Damn, this is an insane game. Definitely some things to learn, guys. I hope you have been able to learn and just see how some of the best players in the world, 2 FNCS champions, play the Duo Cash Cup. And not just play, but dominate. Alright, how many kills do they have right now? They have 35, make that 36. This solo has no chance. Good aim by Seti. 38 eliminations, final player, and you get a 39 elimination game win. Guys, insane performance by Cammy and Seti. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you should click on this video, you might enjoy that too. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and goodbye.